everyone, it's Els here for Technique Friday. Today I'll be showing you a sparkly card featuring the Sleigh die set and more. So this is the card I'm going to create, but I'm going to make it more in glitter colors. So this whole like centerpiece here is created by Anita Isendorn, I have to say. So she did the coloring on that one. That's all our white soft finish cardstock with the distress ink. Then this is another card by Anita that's done with only using the 3 parts, and she kind of mixed the different parts, like she put the large side in the middle, so you can all mix and match it. And then Yvette created this one, so that's the sleigh, and she has the gifts in the sleigh. And then Yvette used the reindeer here as well, so that's another fun die set to use. So let me put these aside, and then these are the products that we're using. So this is the sleigh die set, and it actually comes with a lot of elements. So it has the sleigh, like if you want to put the reindeer in the front, you have the part there to do that. The gifts with the decorations on there, then the tree, and of course you can use the different parts together, like you can make a two layer tree or 3-layer tree. We have the candy cane. This is kind of a wonky tree trunk, and we have the ornaments, the small ornaments. Then we have here the Adventure Edges 2 die set, and I'm using this part to make the stencil for the background. Then we have the stitched indented square die set. I'm using the largest one for that one. The diagonal stitched fishtail die set, and I use a small one here, and I have this one on here because just to show you like they all combine together. And then as a stamp set I have the Joyful Wishes clear stamp set, and I'm using the Oh What Fun from this one. And then of course I use our silk microfine glitter combined with our clear double-sided adhesive. So let's get started. So what I would like to show you first is how I created the background. So I use the Adventure Edges die set to make this stencil. So this is out of a piece of release sheet from the tape, or like a non-stick piece of paper. I'm using the Tumbled glass distress ink, and I'm just making like a circular motion. So, and I do that a lot. You can make a lot of stencils yourself, and which is cool to use. And you kind of just go back and forward, like there's no system in it. Circular motion, and you can kind of offset it anywhere you want. I can do a little bit more straight here. So just circular motion, it's a little bit lighter. You can do it any way you want. And we have a beautiful sky background. There we go, you see, so that's that. So distress ink, I love my mini distress inks, I have to say, and the stencil. And you can use that stencil over and over again, of course. I can put this on the card already. So I put our double-sided adhesive on the back. Okay, so that's that. And then I can start building my card. So before I start building the card, there's 2 things I want to show you. So I have these 2 trees already, and they're glittered, and you see there's some dimension to it. And I don't use 3-dimensional tape for that. I like to use clear silicone. So that's just, this is just like a hardware store thing, but so clear silicone. So I did this one already as well. So basically what you do, you take your silicone, and just an easy way, because this is more natural, so I don't want it stacked like flat. So what I do, I can actually do it on here or here. I do it on the back of this one. So I just do a little blob of that, if that's the correct word, of that clear silicone. And it's nasty stuff, so I prefer not to touch it with my fingers. And then I just put it on here, and I only press it down at the top, you see. So now I have the dimension that I have here, you see. So here you see the silicone, and you have a dimensional tree, but like more natural than you would have it when you use a 3-dimensional tape. And now you just leave this to dry, and then it's ready to use as well. But today I'm using more the sparkly trees. And I would like to show you how I glittered all the parts. So this is the sleigh part, and what I do, I did the same with the trees. If I know for sure something is going to be green or red or gold or silver, I am using the colored cardstock. So in this case I use the red colored cardstock. Take this off, I can use this as a handle. And I'm using the true red here, and the other colors I use are the solar gold, silver, and the spring peridot. So you just glitter this side, and then you glitter this side, tap it off, and then you brush it off. You see, and now I do not have the white edges what I would have when I was using white cardstock. So again, I do that when I know for sure something is going to be a particular color of glitter. That's when I use the colored cardstock. So I brushed it off, and then of course I'm going to polish that. So circular motion. So it's going really, it's sparkling really pretty. See, and now I have my red sparkly sleigh. So I'm going to put this away. Did the same with the tree, did the same with the gifts here. So now I'm just going to start building my card. So this is the bottom part from the sleigh, and I have 3D foam on this already and a little piece of the 3mm tape, because I'm going to adhere that silver part from the bottom of the sleigh first. And of course you can build it on the card, but for me it's kind of, you know, I kind of hold it like this, but you can start building it on the card right away as well. That's up to you. So now I'm going to take this off. Okay, so I had some 3mm tape on here. So I'm just going to place it, and I know I want to have my sentiment and the gifts in the front a little bit. So I only have a piece of the 3D foam tape here because I want to have this open, because I want to slide my tree in there. Then this is the top part for the sleigh. And I have our double-sided adhesive on the back of that one as well. And how I line it up, I kind of start in the front, kind of line it up nice, and I just move it back. So I don't put it on there like in one piece. I just kind of, as I go, I move it along that top of that sleigh. So that's that part. Now I can slide in my trees. So again, these are the glittery ones. So I'm just going to put some, I think I'm going to use some kids glue for this one, because then it's easy. It doesn't need a lot, so I just do like a blob here, that's fine. And I'm just going to slide it into that sleigh. And then I have my candy cane here. Again, only a little bit of glue on the bottom here. So I'm kind of making the same arrangement as Anita did. Oh, and then a small one, of course. That's going here. And then I have the gifts, and with the gifts I already have the double-sided adhesive on the back. So I did one flat and the other one 3-dimensional. So I'm going to put the flat one, and maybe, here we go, put the flat one here. Oh wait, I'm going to put it a little bit here. And then I have the 3-dimensional one. I'm going to put a little bit lower. And then, as you can see, I put a glitter dot already, or you might not see it actually, but I have a glitter dot there. I'm going to put another one in the center here. And I want to give that some dimension, and to do that I use our craft drops, the clear one. And I'm just going to put a little dot on there. And that will dry as a dimensional drop. So that just gives it some extra dimension. I love the clear craft drops. And then I have our, like the sentiment. And for that sentiment, so I'm going to put it on there and kind of fold it over. So, see, I kind of can see how I want it. I can set, oh, maybe I'll do it here. Like line up that part of the, here, like that. And I'm just going to fold it over to the back. And then I have the little ornaments. And wouldn't this be a great, this is just a fun card to create. I have to say, I had so much fun. All the elements, like all the animals, they're so much fun to work with. Here. There we go. So that's it. Now your card is ready. So these are the two different ones. So this is from Anita, and I did it in the sparkly with the glitter, with our silk microfine glitter. So that's it. Thank you for watching. You can find more samples on our Instagram, Facebook family page and YouTube channel. And see you next time.